Acton in Derbyshire, we're heading to Tamworth in Staffordshire. In the mid-9th century, England was divided into 4 kingdoms: East Anglia, Northumbria, Wessex and Mercia. By 874, the Vikings had conquered Northumbria and East Anglia. Now they were headed to Tamworth, the capital city of Mercia. The River Tame, a tributary to the Trent, flows past the ruins of Tamworth Castle and is where the Mercian king Burgred had his palace.
We know that the Vikings sacked Tamworth. We know that there was battles here, and we've got the river.
The water looks really great. I mean, it's clear, not too swift. What do you think? We know this is an Anglo-Saxon settlement, a market town at the heart of Mercia, a royal palace just here. So this is a great spot to search, it really is.
In 874, the Viking horde descended upon Tamworth. King Burgred and his army were forced to flee, leaving his subjects in the city defenceless. The devastation was total. Tamworth was burned to the ground. News of the Viking atrocities committed at Repton and Tamworth sent shockwaves of fear throughout England. Historical accounts record clergy praying for salvation from the heathen army. Pity us the highest favour, free us from the savage tribe. But prayers couldn't stop the Viking invasion.
Oh, but yet, lovely little clear pipe.
Oh, wow.
Before Gary's even had a chance to fire up his metal detector, he's found an artefact just sitting on the riverbed.
Just put your mask on, look down, and there it is in the hole that have just been taken out. So
that tells us there's a lot of artifacts in here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There's a lot of artifacts.
that very small hole at the top implies it's really early. So this is perhaps a 17th century clear pipe.
1600s?
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
That was because tobacco was so expensive then,
That's
right?
right.
In the early years, so
Yeah.
they made small bowls,
Yeah,
right?
you can only afford a little bit to go there.
The pipe dates to around the same period as the introduction of tobacco to England. Tobacco came from the American colonies, along with potatoes. At the time, smoking was thought to cleanse the lungs, a healthy pursuit, whereas potatoes were viewed with great suspicion.
What a great start, what a great fight.
A 400-year-old object sitting on the surface of the riverbed. Fantastic. The clear water of the Tame is helping our search. But as we expect from a city centre location, there's a build-up of rubbish, bikes and shopping trolleys, and the ground is coated in modern metal fragments, making the riverbed one big squeaker.
It's a nail. Simple as that. Tricky because there's a lot of junk. So I'm just using my hawk-like eyes.
One thing we're finding lots of, though, is pottery.
A nice bit of ceramic, Paul. That's maybe 18th century, that one.
Oh, nice.
What are they finding these little like pots?
You know anything about them?
Oh, that is fantastic. That is a lovely, lovely find. Really like this one. What you're looking at is a cream jug, and we'll work out exactly the creamery it came from. It says clearly Western Counties Creameries, Applin and Barrett Limited. And I think that was probably dated from 1860 through to 1900.
Oh, wow.
So it's got some age.
Yeah.
That's over 100 years old.
In 1888, James Applin and William Henry Barrett formed Applin and Barrett Dairy Company in Yeovil. The local dairy producer quickly grew nationwide and is today better known as St Ivel.
Is this the same thing? I don't think there's any writing on that. It looks like it might have had a handle or something on it.
Well, you know, that's probably a little milk jug. And you're quite right, a little loop handle there. Got a little bit of a spout in there.
Well, could someone like maybe carry these down like they were at a picnic or something down the riverbank?
Absolutely. We are in town centre on the edge of a lovely park. You're going to get people, families coming down here for picnics, enjoying a bit of cream, fresh cream.
Let's get back at it, see if we can find some more of these.
Yeah, look at
some biking. We need to find biking before we go.
Well, get me a few more of them.
Oh, you find one. I'm sure there's some out here.
We're making lovely little finds from a range of eras, but so far, no Viking. That, however, could be about to change.
Oh, come on, man! You are going to absolutely love this object. Look at that.
Wow.
Bo and I are on the trail of the